Now to talk some weather and looking outside, what a nice way to start off the weekend on this Friday. For more on our forecast, let's get to meteorologist Cedric Haynes here in the studio. And Cedric, after the flooding, after the downpours this week, we are ready for some nice weather and sunshine.
Yes, we are, and it is here, Latrice, and this is just the beginnings because that front making its way through the area overnight and early this morning, ushering in that drier, less humid air across the area. And notice the dew points going from the 70s down into the 60s. But again, this is just the beginning, so the dew points will actually continue to fall as we go throughout the afternoon hours, meaning the refreshing air will continue to build into the area. 83 degrees currently over downtown Chattanooga. Again, it's a beautiful afternoon out there. We even have a light wind from time to time, so that light breeze is making it feel extra nice out there across the region. So if you have plans maybe going out for lunch this afternoon, yeah, it's going to feel pretty good out there across the area. 82 degrees currently for our friends in Dayton, Cleveland, also over towards the Athens area. 81 degrees in Murphy. We have 79 currently in Blue Ridge. Friends in Dalton sitting at about 82 degrees, 80 in Lafayette. We've got 82 degrees in Fort Payne and in Scottsboro. Again, with that light breeze, 78 degrees up along the plateau. Now, a big view of the temperatures really kind of tells the story here because you notice off to the north and east, temperatures in the 70s to near 80, that cooler air trying to make its way south. Now, of course, it is the month of August. This is what we typically call the dog days of summer, so we're not going to see a dramatic drop in those temperatures as we go throughout the rest of the next couple of days. But what we will notice is a little edge taken off of the heat, and that's what we like to see as the more warm and also more humid air, as you look at the dew points, are going to get suppressed to our south and west. So you can see the dew points still in the 70s in Atlanta, Montgomery, Jackson, also over towards Little Rock and Dallas. So that's where the humidity is, where you have that deep tropical air, the air that you can wear, and then off towards the north and east, that's where we have dew points in the 50s. That's that very refreshing, comfortable air. Of course, when we see dew points in the 50s, you know what we like to say, go ahead and shut the AC off, open the windows, and let that refreshing air in. And eventually these dew points will try to make their way here into the Tennessee Valley. So let's talk about what's causing all of the change here across the area. We've got this cold front that's working its way off towards the south and east. It's taking the deeper moisture, the deeper humidity as well with it down to the south. So that's where your rain chances will remain for today. For us, we've got that dry air that will continue to filter on in from the north, and with that light breeze, it will continue to make it feel fairly comfortable out there. So as we look at your forecast as we go throughout the rest of today, again, we're looking at those highs into the mid to upper 80s there. Notice the heat index, yeah, right around 1, 2 o'clock, we'll still have that heat index into the mid 80s. And then notice how the heat index just kind of drops off the map. That's because the humidity levels will continue to fall. So all of a sudden, we're not going to have a heat index to have to contend with as we get into the late afternoon hours, as it will feel very much like the actual temperature. So we'll go with the high temperature today with plenty of sunshine into the mid to upper 80s across the area. Again, fairly comfortable out there overall. We'll go with 86 degrees in Cleveland, 85 in Athens, about 87 in Dalton, 82 for the Blue Ridge, and about 84 to 83 degrees over towards Fort Payne and Scottsboro. And then, of course, tonight we'll be looking at temperatures dropping down into the 60s, lower 60s out there for the overall time. We're looking at about 61 in Dayton. How about 60 in Murphy, even 59 in Altamont? I think the chance for any rain or storms pretty much zero at this point for tonight. And then tomorrow, look at that, more sunshine, more low humidity, high temperatures back into the mid to upper 80s across the area. But again, with that low humidity, it's going to feel fairly nice. So right now, we still have a little bit of humidity hanging on, but there's the dry air. It will continue to work its way with those northerly winds, the blue arrows. So the pleasant air is on the way, folks, and it will arrive just in time for the upcoming weekend. So I hope you're excited about that because it's going to be a fairly nice change across the region. Let me show you your Storm Alert 7-day forecast. The pleasant weather sticking around through the weekend. We'll notice a little more humidity next week, but overall temperatures not too warm, Latrice.